Hi, this is Dr. Daniel Bohrer, finance expert from Switzerland, and this is a short video that I want to post for the international community of FMCPAY. You probably heard of this petition, online petition, where we can digitally sign up, and this is the current standing now today. You can see that many Vietnamese have actually signed up, which is not surprising because the platform was mainly prominent in Vietnam. But we would like to see the international community also contributing more. And that's where you come in, actually. We come in. But you may actually wonder, what is this about? Why does this petition suddenly come up 4 months later after blocking the platform and so on and so forth? What is this FUINRE.com website? Where does that come from? Well, this petition here, we received also a letter from apparently somebody called James Dang, maybe you're familiar with the name, from FUINRE, and this James Dang is claiming that he's an authorized representative of FUINRE Incorporated. I think I don't have to explain that. FUINRE is actually the platform, the US corporation behind FMCPAY. But why does this James Dang suddenly show up? Is he a board director? What is his role within FUINRE? Why does he claim to be authorized representative? So let's dig a little bit into this James Dang. So first of all, did he really write this letter? That's also a bit can spark some question marks. No signature here, no real signature, and so on. So this letter appealing to actually sign up the petition. But let's look at this Facebook entry here, where supposedly James Dang is again calling for support for this petition. Okay, so let's see who this James Dang actually was that sent out this petition. So we can see here his Facebook page. And in fact, I was familiar with his Facebook page already before all these things happened. So I can actually tell you that genuinely, yes, this is Mr. James Dang with some family pictures and so on and so forth. So you can like kind of look into his Facebook page a little bit more. But this is generally his Facebook page. I know that. So James Dang, who is it then? Okay, so maybe he wrote that petition letter, but who is he? What does he have to do with FUINRE? And I want to show you this Instagram picture from Hahalolo Opening, the travel agency that is tied to FUINRE and to FMCPAY. This was the grand opening in the US office. And who we have here is Mr. James Dang on the left, and this is Mr. Ha, Nguyen Van Ha, on the right. So, in fact, what happened over the last 8 years, 10 years, these two, together with other board members of FMCPAY, have been working together, collaborating, probably also a bit as buddies, opening first this travel agency and later on FMCPAY. So Mr. James Dang is the person really very close to the whole board members of FMCPAY. And I can show you their closeness as well here in this document. So when you go to the Florida Business Corporation Registry, you can check for this travel agency, Hahalolo. I pulled out the last annual report from February 2025, and that is here. And we can see President, that this is James Dang, okay, Hoa Zui Dang, James Dang, and the founder and CEO, Nguyen Van Ha, which is Mr. Ha. So if you're not familiar, who is Nguyen Van Ha? Well, let's go to one of these articles. Here we have him. Maybe you can even see the resemblance a little bit, but you can also Google other pictures and then see that more clearly. But Nguyen Van Ha is the CEO of FMCPAY, currently detained. So he actually is instrumental to solve the platforms. So what I want to appeal is just that this petition is really genuine. And now, on the other hand, when you see, okay, so James Dang is, I believe, a key person to solve the problems of the platforms, and he actually appealed to us, to you and to me, to sign this petition and to gather as many signatures as possible, to just have more weight in front of the justice and also the US authorities, because remember, FUINRE is a US company. So if you can show to the US authorities that there is a large community, especially an international community, not only Vietnamese, right? They will be more inclined to actually take action. But if a petition like this has only support from Vietnam, well, then the US authorities will think, well, this is actually a Vietnamese platform. Why should we actually take cards in the matter? So this is an encouragement for you to actually get along and check in the video description below. There you find the link, and please sign the petition. It will take you, what, 2 minutes? And maybe your grain of salt can actually be collaborating and contributing to a good and soon good outcome of all this problem that we are going through. So thank you very much, and stay tuned for other videos.